750.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to the vlog. We are on Vlogmas day 3. I'm holding steady. I'm tired, but I'm holding steady. So this time, a little different. We're not gonna do the Christmas tonight because we're just not. I thought that I would do some fun facts about myself just in case you guys wanna know a little bit more about me, right? Okay, so I went and I talked to some of my friends. I looked at some stuff online, and I came up with just a few questions that sat well with me. So we're gonna get started. The first one is, what is your full name? So for those that don't know, I'm married. So my birth name is Starlay. My middle name is Marie, and my maiden name was Pole, just like the North Pole where Santa lives. My married name is Caldwell. And my name is spelled S-T-A-R-L-E-I-G-H. So it looks like Starlee, but it is pronounced Starlay. Fun fact, before the fun fact, the reason why it is spelled that way, but pronounced that way, is my mom said that she didn't want to spell it S-T-A-R-L-A-Y because she did not want the boys to think that I was an easy lay. So yeah, there's that, right? So all through life, that's all I heard. Starlee, Starlee, Starlee. And I still hear that, and it drives me up the wall. I hate when people mispronounce my name, but it is what it is. It's gone on for so long now, I just deal with it. Next one, where are you from? New York. I'm born in Queens, Springfield Gardens. So I am a Big Apple girl. My biggest fear, I'd have to say my biggest fear would be just wasting my life, like not accomplishing anything or letting people down in my family, letting my children down, you know, my family, people like that, just not living up to their standards. I'm not going to say that I live my life for other people because I don't, but just not making anything of my life. That's my biggest fear. Are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage in it head on? So, for people that know me, I'm definitely going to engage it head on. I'm just like, I'm not going to come for you, but if you come for me, then, I'm going to defend myself. We're going to have a problem. We're definitely going to have a problem. I don't look for trouble, but I will, or let me rephrase that. I don't start trouble, but I will finish it. Because you're not just going to talk to me any kind of way. You definitely not going to treat me any kind of way. We're gonna fix that. Okay? So that's the answer to that one. Do you have a whole lot of acquaintances or just a few close friends, and why? So first off, definitely don't have a lot of acquaintances because people are crap. I'm gonna be honest with you. People want to lie. They want to just be grimy. You know what I'm saying? They want to stab you in your back. I definitely have a very, very small circle of friends. And I'm going to take it even further. I really only have one true friend. That's my best friend. I've been best friends with her since we were in, and she's going to definitely kill me if I get this wrong. But if memory serves, we've been best friends since 7th grade, 8th grade. And she doesn't live near me, so that's sad. She lives in Georgia, and her name is Karen. But yes, we've been best friends for like going on 20 plus years, 25 years. And, she's definitely my rider. Absolutely. Would not trade her. We've had the ups, we've had the downs, highs, lows, all of that stuff. But she has been there. She's held the test of time. She's proved her loyalty. She has passed the test. Okay. Let's see. Do you believe in love at first sight? No. And the reason I say that is because how can you love someone? Like, love is a deep word. To love somebody, like, you have to be willing to give your all, give your last, possibly die for that person. I'm not doing that, and I just met you. I don't even know what your credit score is.
750.
You talking about I love you? No, I believe in lust at first sight. Now that I do believe in, because you can see somebody and be like, damn, like, okay, where's she been at? Where he been at? But for me to just walk up to a complete stranger that I've never seen in my life and say, oh my God, I love you. How? How you gonna do that? How? You can be with somebody for years and never love them. So, but I'm gonna love you off jump. And I could be wrong. Y'all might disagree with me, but that's just me. I definitely do not believe in love at first sight. I believe at lust at first sight because we're humans. So we're attracted to the physical, right? We see somebody walking down the street, we be like, yo, she's popping, or he looks good, he's this. You're not thinking, oh, I love this person, I'm madly in love with this person. You can't be, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Again, maybe I'm wrong. But it just, to me, it doesn't seem like it makes sense. Because you don't know anything about the person to sit here and say you love them. You don't know what their beliefs are. What if they're an atheist and you are a full Christian? Y'all ain't gonna get along, period. So you can't say that you love somebody that you literally just laid eyes on. My opinion, just saying. The most embarrassing moment that I've ever had. So let me think. Going back, so in school when I was younger, like real young, I ain't gonna hold you. I was, I was not the best in school. Definitely was not the best. I'm not talking about grades. I'm just talking about I was a jerk. You know what I'm saying? I used to get in trouble all the time. I used to get suspended all the time. Yeah, I stayed in a lot of trouble. And I think one of the most embarrassing moments off the top of my head was one time me and Karen again, and let me go back. So I was good until I met Karen. Let's just put that out there. I was very good. I didn't do anything I wasn't supposed to do. I went to school. I did everything the way I was supposed to do it. But when I met Karen, she kind of like, she opened my eyes and she showed me like a whole new world. So, yeah, we got in trouble. It was like the Thelma and Louise of the 90s. Okay, so I think we skipped school this one day and we came up, this day was just the most adventurous day that we ever had. Like we jumped over a creek, we swung from a vine, we just did some things that I can't even speak about, but it was a very adventurous day. And at the end of the day, we had to come back to school because we had to get on that bus to go back home, the big cheese bus. How else are we gonna get home? So we had to make it back in time, got back to school, found out that I guess somehow the school called my father, and my father came up to the school. Her mom was at work, so she was good. So he came up, we got called, I guess, to the principal's office or something like that, or the vice principal's office, I don't know. And my father was there with a cane. And somehow it got spread around school that he came up there with the cane to beat the crap out of me. And that he actually did hit me. So people were teasing me all in the hallway for just days on end. Like, yo, Star got a speech. She got it. It was horrible. It was really, really bad. And, in hindsight, it was dumb funny. But going through it, it was definitely one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. There's quite a few, but that's definitely one I can speak of. Oh, another one. Again, my father, because my father's a huge, huge clown, right? There was one time, again, I was with Karen, we were hanging out, and this time I was living in Georgia at this point. I don't remember how old we were, but we were in Georgia, and if you're familiar with Georgia, you know where Memorial Drive is. So we were in the car, driving on Memorial Drive. My father was driving, we were in the back seat. And I think we just maybe came from the mall or something like that. I don't know, and I got a bikini. And so my father decided to, at a red light, park the car, and he put the bikini top on over his shirt. He had on clothes. He put the bikini top on over his shirt, and he put the bottom, like the bikini bottom part on over his pants, and he got out the car. But before he did that, he rolled the windows down in it and locked the windows so we couldn't roll them back up. Had the bikini on, steps outside the car at the red light and starts dancing and screaming our names and all of this kind of stuff. So that was definitely embarrassing because cars are going by. It was too much, but that's just how my father is. He's definitely a jokester, he's a prankster, and that's probably where I get it from. But don't get it twisted because his temper is insane, and that's also where I get it from. And then my mom, she has a temper, so it's both sides of the spectrum. But with me, if you don't bother me, I don't bother you. For 90% of the time, I'm very silly. I'm very outgoing, things like that. But it could go left real quick. I'm also a Scorpio. So I don't know if many people know that. Yeah, so there's that. Okay, next one. Let's see this is. How difficult is it for you to forgive someone who refuses to apologize? So with me, you don't have to apologize because I'm not going to accept it. And the reason I say that is because as adults, as adolescents, not even as adolescents, forget that. As adults, you know what you're doing, right? You make a decision whether it's good or bad, you know what you're doing. Unless you, my friend, have Alzheimer's, you are conscious of what you're doing, right? So why would I accept an apology from someone who consciously made an effort to either lie to me or hurt me or just, do something negative to me in some type of way? Why would I accept an apology? What are you apologizing for? You knew what you were doing when you did it. So rock out with that. I don't need your apology. And that's what I tell people. If somebody does something wrong to me, let's pause for a second. We're going to have the Jesus juice, okay? If you do something to me, you knew what you were doing. So I don't really need to, accept anything. For what? It doesn't erase what happened. It doesn't change how I feel. It doesn't, it definitely doesn't make me look at you, in a better light. If anything, I'm gonna look at you with the side eye. And that's just me. Like, God forgives, I don't have to. And again, it's not me being mean. Y'all may look at this and be like, she a little, no, it's not that at all. It's just that I'm just a person that chooses to make the best choices so that I don't have to apologize. Like, I try my best not to hurt anyone, not to make anyone feel any sort of way, because I don't like apologizing. I really don't. And it's not because I think that I'm better than anybody or I think that I shouldn't have to apologize. It's just like, I live my life not to hurt people. Why should I hurt somebody? Why should I make somebody feel bad? Who am I? So no, it's not difficult at all for me to accept an apology or forgive someone. Let me rephrase that. Forgive someone if they haven't apologized, because it's just not my thing. Live your life. Do you. You want to be a douchebag? Be a douchebag. I don't care. As long as you stay away from me. Okay? What do you consider unforgivable? And I'm going to have to say lying. Because once again, we all have choices in life, right? You don't have to lie. If somebody asks you a question, just be honest. Even if it's something that you think that they're going to be pissed off at or they don't want to hear, okay, oh well, that's life. You're always going to have disappointments in life. And the sooner you realize that, the better off you will be. I despise someone that lies to me, especially if they lie about stupid stuff. Oh my God, that drives me up the wall. Like, don't lie to me about dumbness. Don't do that. Like, at least be creative, right? So I could give you some kind of credit and be like, all right, well, it was a little thought out. Just don't lie. Like, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so what are some other fun facts? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Those are just some of the questions that I got, and then some of the ones that I researched. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted you guys to know a little bit more about me. In case you cared, that's great. If you didn't care, that's also great. But guess what? You're knowing anyway because you're watching, and that's what we want. We want you to watch. We want you to be engaged. I'm very, very silly. I do impersonations. What else? I'm absolutely an extrovert. Like, I'll talk to anybody. It doesn't matter. I'm not a shy person whatsoever. Let's see. I used to model back in the day. I would love to be an actress. Absolutely. Matter of fact, I did a Forrest Gump impersonation at an audition, and I got the part based off of that. And I don't know. I think that's about it. I'm pretty much open book. What you see is what you get. You know, I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to tell it like it is. You're going to have fun with me. And that's about it. This is going to be a quick video, you know, just to stay on track with the Vlogmas thing. Tomorrow we might pick it back up to being Christmas themed. We might not. But either way, I hope you watch. I hope you like it. I hope you engage with me. If you did enjoy this video, please like it. Subscribe. It's super free. Put the notification bell on so you know when I drop a new video. But I'm going to tell you something. This is hard. Like, Vlogmas is dumb hard. So I applaud all the YouTubers that have been doing it, because you have to literally film, edit, and upload 25 videos in 25 days. Now, I probably should have got a head start, like I said before, but that's okay. We're not there yet. I don't know. I'm off of work all next week, so I'm gonna try to bust out a whole bunch of videos, bring some great content for you guys, you know, and just get it up there. But it's really hard. It's extremely hard work. I'm grateful. It's fun, but it's just hard. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Again, like, subscribe, comment, notification bell. I know that's a lot. It's really not. It's free. It's fun. It's easy. Let's just bust it out, okay? Cheers to you, my friends. Now we're going back. Later.